everybody, how are you? Thank you for joining me today. If we have like any new people here, again, hi, how are you? My name is Eleftheria and I'm a front-end developer, but I also really like UI and UX design. And in this video, we will have a review. You guys sent me some projects and very gladly I'm going to give like a short review on them, mostly about the design and the usability of it. If you also want to take part, of course it's free, just check out the description box and you can find a way on how you can do it too. Let me know if you can hear me well. So let me write here. Okay, and if you can hear me well, I think that we can start. The bad thing is that on my last video, the internet connection failed, and although I wanted to continue with some reviews, I couldn't do that. So if you have like any people from my last review, know that the video ended up like so shortly and so weirdly, just because I couldn't connect back to the internet. Okay, and now I can see like the first people in the comments saying that they can hear me well. Thank you very much about that. Also, let me know from where you're watching me, what's your country, and let me know if you have a project that you want me to review. Okay. Now without further ado, let's get started. If you see me like looking on that way, it's because I have my monitor which I can see your websites, but if I look on that direction, it's because I can see like all of your comments. Okay, let's get started. Now the first website that I would love to review, it's a page that it's in Italian and I don't know Italian, so I'm afraid that I cannot give like a proper review to that website. Like the only languages that I speak is Greek and English, that's it. So I don't know any Italian to review that website. The only thing that I would say, because as far as I can see, like it's an e-shop and it's selling stuff, obviously since it's an e-shop, I would change the logo, because everything it has to do with cats and I like cats. I would change the logo and I would make it something with a cat. But other than that, like really I cannot give a proper review on that, because I think that it's well written, so I also do like that. And we have then the social media. On the social media, I like that I have again like a variation. I have LinkedIn, I have Twitter, I have Instagram, I have GitHub and all the other things. So also this is pretty cool. And what else? Let me continue a little bit more. Then we have like the key skills, and there is also like a nice animation here. I do like that as well. I can see that you already know a lot of stuff, which is cool. And then my only concern would be about the portfolio. Now in the portfolio, I can see, for example, here that you have 9 projects. This must be something like a scroll bar or something like, I don't know how to describe it. My concern here is that I cannot see a lot of stuff about your project. I would like to see more stuff about the projects. I can click here and check it, but I've already done that and I know that I'm going to be transferred into the website. What I would like to see is some more information here. Like this is a project like my portfolio website. I would like to see not only the stack that you used to build it, but also would like to see when you started working on that, when you finished that, so the duration of that project, if you had like any difficulties, if you find it easy, if you collaborated with any other people, and you know, stuff like that. So really try to add some more information here. The other thing is that I cannot clearly see the image here. I know that I can click on the arrow right here, so I will see a bigger image of that, but I wouldn't say that this is enough. I don't know guys, like leave me a comment and say what do you think about this kind of portfolio. And now I can also see a comment which says where I'm from. I am from Greece, okay? I think that it's pretty irrelevant, but yep, I am from Greece. Now the other thing that we can see here is the design slash arts, and here maybe I would like to see some more information, like did you do those projects, how did you do them, when did you do them, why did you do them, like were you working as a designer or is it a hobby, or I would like to see again some more information. And this time, even if I click on a photo, I don't have like any other things. I don't know, guys. Again, just leave me a comment and tell me what you think about this kind of projects and this kind of portfolio. For me personally, I know that I would like to see some more of your projects. So one is that, and the second thing is that maybe I would like to have a way to see them all together, like not only one by one. And what would happen if you had like 20 projects? Would I have to click on the 20 projects like again one by one? I think that I would like to have a way to see all of your projects. Okay, cool. Let's continue on Contact Me. I like this creativity here. It's simple, but it's also creative. I like the background image and I like the overall theme. So really nice job here. Maybe you could add here your social media again. I know that you have them on top, but maybe you could add them here you have your social media. Maybe you could also add them just below in the footer. But pretty much that's it. You had like a lovely website, and I also took a look on a mobile phone, and I think that you don't have like any issues. It looks kind of cool. I like it, so keep up the good work. Okay, let's check a little bit the comments, and it says, I saw your 100 days of code challenge and took it. It really helped me. Thanks. Oh, the pleasure is mine. Yeah, for me it was like a couple of years ago that I did the challenge of 100 days of code, but it also like really helped me as well. So I would encourage everyone that want to do something more with coding to take up that challenge. Okay, let's continue with another portfolio, so we'll close that one and let's continue with this portfolio. And Christian Casala asked me some ways on how he can improve the portfolio and what other things he could add. And okay, I just actually saw your comments. Portfolio is must for any working professional, especially for a web designer. Yes, a lot of people or a lot of bosses or hiring managers are asking for portfolios. So again, I would encourage everyone to start a portfolio, or at least starting a website about themselves. Cool. Now let's continue with Gonzalez, and as I was saying, he asked me for ways to improve that site and also if you could add something. So the first thing that I would say is that when I first saw it, I thought that this is only a blog post, only it includes blog posts, but I was wrong, because this is an actual portfolio and a personal website, so it also has information about Christian. And I like what you've written here, but now since this is the front page, I would move that section completely, the blog post. I would move this section completely to the blog category, and I would keep here this thing hi, I'm Christian, and I would keep also in that front page the things that you have in the about section. So you could move all those things, the about section, you could move it to home. And now as about concerns, I like the animation that you have here, and I like it that it's playful, but from the other hand, I think that maybe, and I'm sorry about that, I think that maybe it's not so modern. So we used to see in older websites these color animations. Now I think that if you had something simple, something even black and white, maybe it would be a little bit better. And also really move that part into your front page, into the home section, and not in the about section. I think that maybe you could erase this about section and keep everything that you have here, which are some nice details. So move them to the home page, and then from the home page, like again move this section with your latest posts, or actually not move, like delete it completely, this section with your latest posts, because you already have them into the blog. Okay, I don't know guys if you agree with me or not, but again, like leave a comment and we can discuss it a little bit more on how we can improve that website. So for now you have like your future posts. Why don't you add like all of your posts and not only your future posts? So this is again like just a suggestion of adding all of your posts here into the blog category. Now if I click on one blog post, and as you can see, like I have already clicked that one, my first concern would be to change a little bit like the colors. You could have here a black color and not this blue one. Because I am a developer, I can understand why this one is blue and why this one is purple, and everyone who is a developer can understand that. But try to make it like black. It's not a big change, so make it black. And when you hover on that, just hover in, maybe you could change the color. Maybe you could change the color to blue or purple. We don't mind that. I like that you have like an image here. I like that you give some details like VS Code or efficiency, or here you have resources. Now the other thing is that I do like that you have the date here, but from the other hand again, we know that we are talking about you. We know that you are a Christian. We know your face. So I think that these two details, that you are Christian and the image of yourself, I think that it's something that again you could delete, because every post here in your portfolio is written from you. So we don't need this information, like we already know that these things are written from you. So now I am going to click on one of those projects, and I'm missing the image that I saw before. It should be like up here. Okay, and the other thing is that I'm scrolling down, but maybe something that I would like to see is again like a scroll to top here, you know, a small icon with an arrow that goes up. And also you could have here some ways to share your blog post, so you could have added the social media so the other person could share it very easily and very fast. And some other things that you could also do would be to have like a previous and the next button. So with the previous button we would go to your previous article, and with your next button we would go to the next button, to the next article. Yep. So that's it for the blog. I don't know guys, what do you think? Like let me know again into the comments. And for me, I think that pretty much that's it for the blog. All in all, you have done like a nice job, but I think that with these small changes your blog will go like, will get even better. Okay, let's close that one as well, and let's continue with our last portfolio for today. This one is coming from Andrew James, and I know that the last time that I was doing a live stream, I was about to check Andrew's website, Andrew's portfolio, and that was the time that my internet failed, so I didn't finish with that review. But now I think that I can do like a proper review. Alright, let's get started. So this is Andrew's website. It's a modern website. I like that it has like this tool here, so we have like the dark mode and the light mode. I'm going to do the review in the dark mode just because I prefer like the dark colors and the dark modes. We have like Andrew James, front-end engineer at Rockstar Games and Edinburgh, UK. We have some social media, cool. And we don't see anything else in the front page. That's nice, because simplicity is one of the most important things, and we have discussed about that in previous videos as well. So now let's click on the blog, which is again like the first thing right here, and we have like a nice animation back here, and then we have a lot of blogs. That's nice. A lot of blog posts, sorry, that's nice. Something that I'm missing is again maybe a scroll to top button, because maybe in the future you will have like even more posts. And the other thing that I'm missing is here like this this scrolling bar. So I would like to see that. I think that it would be like a nice suggestion, a nice addition. Now let's also click on an article. For the article, and I don't know guys, like let me also know in the comment what you think, but for the articles I think that I would like to be able to just click on whenever I am inside that tile, and not only on the read more. So this is something that I see in a lot of portfolios, that because we are developers, we know where to click. We know that we will click on read more and we will be transferred to the page. But I think that most people that are not very familiar with this kind of things, they will just try to click here on the title or here. They will not think that much, okay, let me just click here. They will just try to click anywhere and be transferred into another website or into a blog in that case. So for me, I will click, let's say, on the second one. And here again, something that I am missing is like this bar here on the right part, and also the scroll to top button. And I'm saying that because your articles are long. This is nice because I can understand that you're giving a lot of details, but from the other hand, like I'm scrolling and I'm scrolling and I'm scrolling and I don't know when the end is. So now I have to go back, but I don't know where to go back. The only way for me to go back is either by clicking here, or again like going back to top and trying to find if you have like a back button. So my suggestion would be to maybe have like an arrow for previous article, next article, and maybe like a scroll to top button, and also maybe even here like something that it would say blogs. So I would click on that button, blog posts, sorry, or only posts. So I would click on that button and I would be transferred to your posts. So in this page right here. Okay, so this is my suggestion, but all in all, I think that you have done like a lovely job. As far as your CV concerns, again, I took a look on that and I think that it's very, very well written. I see like so many portfolios and so many CVs that people doesn't seem to pay so much attention to what they are writing. But I wrote about your profile here and I really, really liked it. I think that although I read like these 2 paragraphs, it's like I know you as a person, which is something lovely. So really good job here. And obviously like you provide all the information that somebody may need, like contact, education, expertise, interests, hobbies, references, and of course like you have a detailed CV. This is something like really nice. I don't know guys, like in the comments let me know what do you think about James' portfolio. For me, like it's one of the best portfolios that I've seen in a long time. Maybe it's also like my style, which I would say that this portfolio is a bit more minimal and I like this kind of portfolios, but maybe this is something like only personal. I would like to know your opinion. In the contact section, we have from, subject, message, and send. We have like those details like please fill out the field, because we are forgetting to mention these kind of things, like you know, the errors. But yep, I think that pretty much that's it. Today we had just a quick review. I don't have like anything else to mention. Again, into the description box you can find all the links and all the websites that we checked today. If you don't have like anything else to mention, I'm wishing you all a beautiful day. Also stay home, stay safe. COVID is still here. And please don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you really soon, guys.